Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Binding of Isaac Iron Man Challenge. Today, we are going to be on Maggie, I believe. Yep. Magdalene. And I just got off of a very long day of work. But I really shouldn't complain yet because coming up in the next, this next week, I'm going to actually have a bunch of overtime, mandatory overtime. So I'm sure I'll complain about it more then. but yeah, today was, I mean, regular hours, but it was just so hectic, so busy. And I think it's because there's like an event coming up at my well, for one thing, my building that I work at was closed for the 4th of July for half a day at least. Sorry, I'm adjusting in my chair. So I think we were like playing catch up today type of a thing. So anyways, I won't bore you with the details of my job, but it was very crazy. And not a lot of people showed up, so that made it worse. Understandably, probably a lot of people were, you know, partied too hard last night. Which, by the way, I hope you all, if you celebrate it, I hope you had a good 4th of July. We kind of celebrated it. We didn't actually do anything at nighttime in terms of like fireworks or anything, but we did, we just had these little like poppets, like, you know, those little popper things you throw on the ground and they make a noise. We just had some of those that we had gotten for free. So we just took our daughter outside and did those for a little bit, but otherwise we kind of just went to bed pretty early. But we did go swimming in the daytime, which was fun. I saw some of my extended family that I haven't seen in a little while, so that was fun. And by a while, I mean like over 10 years. Sure, we'll do an almond milk run. Hopefully we get some, what do you call it? Tier effects. Luck-based tier effects. Because that's really when a almond milk run starts to pop off. Also, I feel like over the last, like, while that I've been playing this game, I feel like I've found almond milk a lot, but soy milk hardly at all. Like I can remember clearly several runs, like almond milk runs, but I can't think of any soy milk runs we've had. All right. So we are gonna have to be a little careful at the start here until we get some type of, you know, something to make almond milk more worth it. Just because I feel like it's actually a overall, maybe it just feels this way because every tier is so small. Oh, nice. But I will have to be a little careful, just about our damage output. I feel like it's a damage down overall. At least that's what it seems like. At the beginning, at least. So we'll see how it goes. Luckily, we're Maggie and we have like 4 hearts, so health shouldn't be an issue, especially since we have a charge on Yum Heart still. We're just going to try... Oh, there can't be one there. What am I doing? But yeah, I just want to try a bunch of places to see if we can find... Okay, it can't be down there. See if we can find the super secret room. So it is probably north of here is what I'm guessing. And then we probably should just go blow up the reroll machine in here just because we have bombs to do it. Oh, and this guy, of course. Might as well pick it up. Not that we really need the red health, but who knows, we might later. I don't even remember what was in the shop. But I am going to go blow up the shopkeeper at least to, you know, have some sort of, you know, usefulness out of this golden bomb. I wish there was a way to get to, like, the ultra secret rooms without... you know, having a specific item. Yeah, I'm not really feeling the donation machine blow up right now, but that's okay. I'm not going to check every rock, but I was just hoping to find a crawl space or something. But yeah, good start. I was hoping for a... I mean, we still can because we don't have any soul hearts yet. But I was hoping for something like a what do you call it? A sacrifice room, so that we can make use of all this health. So if we see one early on in the next floor, definitely we will utilize it. And hopefully we can get a soul heart like on the ground or something so that we can pick it up after we hopefully utilize it. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, I like to stay on the side of this guy because I prefer he does the dash attack than the spawn fly attack. Even though he just hit me. We'll go pick up those batteries after the boss fight to get our charge back. Just to maximize our health potential. Oh, I didn't know he could hurt his own buddies. That's kind of nice. Yeah, and this is what I'm talking about. I mean, it could just be that we're, you know, at the first floor anyways and don't have any items, but it's moments like this that make you feel like you're doing like no damage to these bosses. I'd be curious to time it actually and see how long it takes to kill this boss with and without almond milk. But yeah, I'll just leave it up to my imagination at the moment. I guess I am going to at least check this room. We have 6 keys. Should I actually go down here though? You know what? I'm gonna do it. Might be a bad idea because we're not that strong yet. But whatever. We'll get slightly more options in terms of item rooms. Holy card. Okay, sure. I don't know if there's really a better time to use it than right now, but shouldn't be too big of a deal regardless. At the very least, this should help protect our devil deal. Worst case scenario. Yeah, and I just already feel like underpowered from where we should be. At least on downpour. So hopefully this goes well. I'm sure we will still manage to survive here. Just a matter of will we preserve our devil deal. Okay. I think these guys shoot in random directions, so I need to be cautious when I'm near them. Because I might just try to dodge their spew and it could just, you know, go right into where I'm dodging. Because they're not going to be... it's not predictable where I should fire. Okay. I don't know how I didn't get hit there. It looked like I totally overlapped with that guy. Oh, no. Oh, dang it. I got hit twice in a row. That sucks. So it looks like no devil deal. Oh, I forgot to go back for those batteries. Whatever. Classic me. Oh my gosh, of course. Okay, we did it. Let's just use the heart now. We can get our charge back ASAP. Okay, there we go. I'm not going to take this pill yet, but I'll hold on to it. Alright, what enemies we got? This looks like a very easy room. Considering none of these guys can reach us. Okay, there we go. Might as well break these poops. I would love to find a petrified poop, because I think it's a much better trinket than the bloody penny. Wow, a triple item, and I didn't realize we had Curse of the Blind, so I guess it doesn't matter which one we take here. I'll just go middle. Mystery sack, a little disappointing. But it's still, you know, a usable item. Or at least it is a beneficial item. It's not actively bad. I feel like particularly it will be good for like giving me runes or what else drops from here? Like the special consumables like golden bombs, golden keys, stuff like that. Okay. Still no sign of a sacrifice room, it looks like. Alright, hopefully these guys can die on the fire. Alright, there's probably a super secret right here, I'm guessing. Um, that could be good for a potential soul heart, maybe. Unless it's more worth it to just check the store if we get one more cent. So we will see. Wow, I thought I was gonna die there, or I thought I was gonna get hit there. Well, there's the 1 cent, so I guess we'll go in here. There is a soul heart. Did we already check the whole floor? We did. So no sacrifice room. I'm actually going to wait to get the soul heart until we fight the boss, because at this point, preserving the devil deal is off the table. So yeah, we'll just get it for the next floor. I want that half price item. I don't know what it is, but I don't know if that's going to happen. So let's fight the boss first, and then we'll go get the soul heart. And I'm not too worried if we take damage in here, just because, which we probably are. Min Min is a not. That's like probably the worst boss we could have gotten here. So I'm willing to wager that Devil Deal chances are going to drop even lower. But we will see. Yep, there we go. But we're doing okay damage. A couple runs ago, I had a really cool synergy, if you saw it, with these yellow flies that Min Min shoots out. They go right through you, like they don't have a hitbox at first, to make it fair, I think. And it's pretty, but we had Midas Touch, which was pretty cool. So they'd shoot at me and then instantly freeze with Midas Touch. And so even though they didn't have a hitbox, they had a hurt box, I guess. And we were able to get just a bunch of coins out of it, which was pretty cool. Oh. Okay, I'm tempted to use a bomb here. I just don't know his patterns that well to reliably hit him. Okay, there we go. We got it. We get HP up. That's great. And let's go buy this soul heart. That was a luck up, so we're getting a little bit set up for a hopefully a luck-based run here. Okay, here we go. Our damage output is still pretty bad, though, so... Very bad, actually. So hopefully this goes well. I just had a weird moment where I just took my first drink of my soda, and in my mind I thought it was going to be Mountain Dew, but it was Dr. Pepper. So like a weird, I don't know, unexpected moment. Okay, these guys have come to haunt me from Min Min. I hope this isn't one of those floors that has like a whole bunch of those enemies. Oh, there's a black heart on the ground. I didn't even notice. Oh, did Mystery Sack drop that? Probably. Thank you, Mystery Sack. You've earned your spot as a good item with me. There we go. I could have just stood there and had them all hit the fire, I just realized, but that's okay. We're not going to go in the shop yet because we don't have any money. Alright, let's get rid of this red guy ASAP. There we go. Alright, I'm glad we had the soul hearts. I think there could be a secret room here. Also, I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I just had to blow my nose. Usually when I pause, it's because my kid wakes up and I have to go put them back to sleep. But yeah, I was trying not to like sniffle. Sorry if you heard that in the microphone earlier, but yeah, I was like getting self-conscious about it. Also, I just had a thought while I was away for a second that I wish you didn't have to worry about copyright in terms of music, because I would love to put music in my videos. Like, I would love to put music in videos like that I actually listen to, which of course is copyrighted. And I'm sure a lot of people would like this. We'll take the random one. Betrayal, okay. But yeah, I'm just thinking about how cool it would be if you could actually, you know, use the music you wanted to. Oh, we don't have any bombs. I guess we'll go touch the white fire. Well, let's fight the boss first. and see who it is. But then we'll probably touch the Whitefire, and you know, we can get all that chest and that key and all that stuff. Rainmaker shouldn't be too bad, but unless we get like something like really good from the boss fight, I don't think we can really justify taking, you know, doing the mirror for boss. Because just the fact of how long it takes to do these boss fights, considering our current damage output, it kind of makes it a little too risky to do that. Even though I would love an extra item, of course. But we shall see. Unfortunately, there's no scenario that I can think of where you get a luck-based tier effect from a boss item. So, best thing we can hope for really is just a raw stat up. We really don't need HP up, so any stat will do. And that is worse than an HP up because it's like a discounted HP up. So that's just great. Alright, let's... Actually, you know what we're going to do? Wait, no, we have to go Devil Deal first. I'm going to take this. I don't know... Okay, good. I was hoping it didn't get rid of the Bone Heart because I wanted to just... Actually, it wouldn't have mattered. Or yeah, no, I'm glad it didn't get rid of the Bone Heart because the Bone Heart is in front of the Soul Heart. So I can use this Red Heart to go into the Curse Room without worrying about taking damage. I could also, of course, just use the Holy Mantle effect from the Whitefire, but I don't want to risk being at 1 HP inside of one of these rooms. That's pretty good. But do I want it more than Yumheart? That is the question. I think I do want it more than Yumheart, actually, because hopefully that HP will stay in the back of our health bar and we can focus more on Soul Hearts at this point. So we'll see how that works out for me. And we are at least going to do a little bit of the mirror floor, because I might as well get the knife piece, just so that I can, you know, theoretically be one step closer to getting some sort of damage up. So we'll do that. We'll go get this chest. Hopefully it has bombs in it. Thank you. And yeah, let's do this thing. Oh yeah, I pretty much know where the secret room is, so let's just check. Yes, there it is. 3 cents. Sure. We also could definitely use a movement speed up because we are slow. I'm trying to think if there's any boss items that are speed up and damage up or speed up and tears ups. But I don't think there is, actually. Not that I can think of. Oh, what hit me? This is a bad room to... Ah, that was scary. Using Karma. Using a donation machine has a 33% chance to heal 1 heart, give 1 coin, or grant 1 luck. Or spawn a beggar. Sure, we never use this, but we'll try to donate to the donation machine and see if we get some something cool, like a luck up. Really, luck ups is what I would want from it. So I'll take it. And we've been needing to donate to our to our donation machine anyways. Holy crap. That was almost bad. That could have been the run right there. Oh, the mirror floor is a little sketchy, especially when you're very weak, like I am right now. I probably shouldn't spend too much time here. Yeah, we'll just go. We have a net positive on bombs now, so I think we can justify leaving. And we got the knife piece. So let's just get out of here. I guess I'll go into the store now that we have more than 5 cents. Maybe there's a soul heart, or maybe I should just donate. Oh, it's a reroll machine anyways. Okay, we'll just buy the soul heart, and we will save our money for the next floor. Okay. I'm not going to go to the mines yet. We simply cannot. I feel like we were, you know, we have a lot of HP, so it wasn't that dangerous, but I just didn't feel that comfortable on those floors with our bad damage. So hopefully we get something that can help turn that around on this floor so that we can justify going to the mines and get the other knife piece. I want to get rid of that fast one. Okay, there we go. Alright, what do we get? I would also love something like Car Battery that doubles the effect of Guppy, because that would be awesome. Also, oh, there's no enemies in here. Also, one charge active items like this, especially ones that you use at the beginning of every room. This is pretty much like the dream item for, oh, come on. For, what is it called? Dim Bulb, the trinket. Because then we would effectively always have a stat up. And I believe the Dim Bulb all stats up is greater than the Vibrant Bulb. Okay, we get some money if we need it. We can take a hit of damage or two if we really want to. Cutting it close there. Also, by the way, I've been a little lazy. I mean, not really lazy, because I've been keeping up with all these videos. But in terms of my normal cadence of recording, I've been, I guess, lazy in a way, because usually I will upload 3 or 4 videos in a row, like on one day, and then, you know, schedule them out so that I can get ahead a little bit. But I've been just writing it all, oh my gosh. But I've been keeping it a little close, and I've just, the last like 3 or 4 videos, I've only been, oh no. What am I saying? I've been recording exactly every other day right when I need to. So again, this video is coming out in like, it's 7:30 right now. 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, like 5 hours. 4.5 hours. So pretty much right before it needs to come out, I'm recording. Not that that's a bad thing, I guess. It just makes it more risky, like if something were to come up and I couldn't record right now, I would have no backups. Okay, where is the item room? And my wife says I don't get a break. That's true. If I record multiple videos in a row, then I don't have to worry about it for a few days. Which is nice. Obviously, I like playing this game, though. It's not like a job. But there is, even playing a game, just by making it YouTube and having a schedule that I'm trying to follow, dang it, it does add some level of stress. Not a lot, but there's some, you know, some level of, like, expectation with it. And that alone can, you know, make it more difficult to play than otherwise. I am going to take this pill now that we have 2 of the same kind. And it's a speed up. That's great. Apparently we got a golden key. I didn't even notice. So that was probably thanks to the mystery sack. Why do I want to use the bean? I mean, it's not as good as this, so I'm not going to take it, but it just seems kind of fun. 9 volt. I want the other battery. I want car battery. I think we just buy the soul heart, because we already lost so much of our whatever, and I guess I'll just donate something. We got a luck up from it, so great. We had like the 15% chance to get one of those rewards. We happened to get the 15% chance, and we happened to get the reward I most wanted, so thank you to the Karma Trinket. I never even knew what you did before now, so maybe it'll, maybe if it appears in the future again, I can find a reason to take it. Maybe that'll be the hidden MVP of this run. Double active item? Okay. I'll just use that right before the boss so that we get like twice the amount of flies, I suppose. Don't like this room at all. Oh gosh. I was scared to use the blue flies because I didn't want them to... No! To blow up when I wasn't expecting it. Okay, at least we didn't lose our deal chance, which is not the greatest anyways. It's locked at 33%, but still. Keep forgetting to use the active item. Okay, we are going to check this chest. In the rare chance it has a soul heart, which it does not. Also, secret room. Is it left or right of this room? Could be. Let's find out. Not there. Is it here? Yes, it is. Okay. We have unlimited keys, so I think we should use a bomb here. I wish we could get this guy and the rocks, but I don't think we can. I'm going to play it safe and at least position a bomb where I know it's going to blow up this rock. I think. Hopefully. Please, hopefully that wasn't a mistake. Okay. We still did not get the guy, but that's okay. Alright. Do we go for the sack as well? Is that worth it? I'm going to open this thing too, because sometimes they have items in them. You know what? Fine. We get a bomb out of it. Okay. Or bomb back, I guess. So we get 2 cents out of it. Sure. We'll use a bomb here. We'll boost our deal chance a little bit. And we get a nickel. Alright, we still... Oh, we did find the item room. That's right. It was just the bean. So I think we just go for the boss now. There was apparently a battery in this big room. I just don't remember if it was accessible. Oh, right. It was behind these things. Okay, this is actually perfect because we have unlimited keys now, so we can just get a whole bunch of flies. We'll use the card too. So hopefully this will impact the boss fight a little bit, at least. Now that we got a small army. But... Oh, I just realized. Why did I take this item? We have 1 damage. These flies are going to be doing nothing. You know what? Well, that means the bean poison damage is also not really going to be doing anything. But I think I would rather have the bean at this point, so I am going to go grab it. Because at least it does knockback. But yeah, I didn't even consider the fact that these flies are practically useless. Yeah. But literally any other active item besides even the bean will probably be more useful than this. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully we can get Guppy too, though. Whoa, almost touched the spike there. And also hopefully we don't take a hit of damage here. Blow yourself up. Nice. We got lucky with a bomb rock there. Fart on you. Okay. Oh, I like that you can use this multiple times in a run, or in a room. I'm sure we're going to get hit here. I am so surprised that we have dodged him so far, because it feels like we... Yeah, ouch. There was a lot of close calls there, to be honest. Oh, there's another bomb rock. We could try to bait him to go down there, but I think we'll be fine. Our health situation, honestly, is making me wish we had Yum Heart still. That probably was the better play in hindsight. But we did it. We're survived. There's a tears rate up, finally. Something. Some DPS up. I would rather have a damage up. But yeah, we definitely want to go collect some of these red hearts. And luckily the bone heart is actually pretty good, because it could help us with preserving a devil deal at least. So... And there is one more red heart on the floor, so I am going to actually go into the curse room with this bone heart, and then we'll go pick up that last red heart. We should be fine. Okay, Dagaz, there's a soul heart too. I'll wait till the next floor to use it in case we get a curse, but... Okay. Alright. We're doing just fine. We're actually not doing great, but... well, like, we are surviving pretty well, but it's like... This run could go south really quickly, just because, you know, the game is going to get more and more difficult. We're not going to go down there. We can't. The game's getting more and more difficult, and we are staying the same, pretty much, so... We need something. Luckily, some of the best luck-based tier effects in the game come from devil deals in the form of, like, little horn, or a big horn, is that what it's called? The horn item that spawns the hands, or the ocular rift item. Either of those would be huge for us. I know one of these guys is going to turn into a skeleton and shoot me the second I... Yeah, there we go. I always got to be ready for that. Okay. Hey, we get another black heart. Thank you. We'll do this. Yeah, we're going to take this. We need some sort of damage. And I think this guy has... I hope... Actually, no. I think he does scale with my damage. So I don't know if this was actually... He feels like he's doing something, though. I'll keep him. We already got at least one luck up from Karma. So... And at this point, it's probably not the run that I should be worrying about donating because we're kind of in need of help. So I should probably be saving money for a potential, you know, good item from the shop. But it definitely played a part. It helped us a little bit. Bomb and a key. Ouch. Oh my gosh, it takes forever to kill these guys. Okay. At the very least, this red fly is, like, infinite range, which is nice. Albeit very slow infinite range. Okay. We will definitely go in the store. School bag might be useful for the future. We don't have money for it right now. I was hoping to see a soul heart. Did we buy the card? No, I don't think so. Not yet, at least. Because I think I would rather take school bag. I know we kind of are getting a lot of stuff that is like setting up for potentially a good run, but we haven't gotten anything that actually turns these into, you know, good run items yet. So there's a lot of potential. We just need something to make it, you know, pop off. Which I'm sure will happen. I hope so. I would hate to be fighting Blue Baby with our current build. Or any boss for that matter. I'm just assuming we're going to go for the regular chest route because of how weak we are currently. We'll go for a wooden chest. And we have no reason not to get those bombs. Item, maybe? No. Hermit card teleports you to the shop. Or Ace of Hearts. That is pretty good. We'll probably use it in that... Maybe that tall room, or maybe if we find a different big room. That... It could be used. Maybe we'll use it in here, because that could be useful. Mongo Baby, welcome aboard. Maybe we'll get conjoined. Which might be actually a bad thing for Soy Milk, because it's going to make our damage go even more down. But we will be pretty much like covering the screen in tears, considering Almond Milk already kind of goes crazy anyways. So, yeah, I am going to do this, and I'll probably just Ace of Hearts if there's a lot of enemies. Oops. Oh my gosh, of course. Dude. Yeah, maybe that was a waste. I was hoping to get a soul heart if we had a room that had like a ton of enemies, but... Okay, not a problem. And we have some hearts on the ground now. If we take damage, you know, before we lose our deal chance from the bone heart, we can go back and heal up, so... Shouldn't be a problem. I could have just taken the hermit card and, you know, teleported out of there, but whatever. Also, there very well could be a secret room right here. There is not. We are going to go in here. AWAS. That's great. We can get a crawl space out of it. I know this item got buffed, but it still depresses me just seeing it. At least we can control him now, so I'm not afraid to take him. And you know what? You can have this card, buddy. You can have this coin, too. I think we have to pick up 3 consumables the first time Does he pick up trinkets the first time in order to spawn the room? Let's find out. Nope, we need at least one more. But there is an appeal to getting this portal activated before the boss fight, which is that I think the portal room has a high chance to spawn a... We'll sacrifice one of our hearts to spawn a reroll item. Really? I thought he only needed like 3 things. More? Okay, I'm being crazy. There we go. And of course it does not have it. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Well, anyways, it's going great. We're gonna check here for a secret room, I guess. Nothing. Actually, now that I look at it, there's a couple more places where it could quite possibly be. Never mind. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. We already found the item room, unfortunately, so... Oh, great. This is not a fun room. They want to fart on me, I'll fart on them. Honestly, with the poison, with the poison thing we have now, I would gladly take something like Ipecac because of the fact that, well, maybe not gladly, but something that can boost our damage a lot would be great, even if it lowers our tears rate. Because now I'm suddenly interested in poisoning people. We're never going to get crazy high damage on this run regardless because of, you know, the fact that we have soy milk or almond milk. But at least any damage up would help. Also, I think I'm getting sick. I don't know. I'm just, now that I'm talking a lot, I feel my throat hurting. I didn't notice it all day until right now, so... Hopefully that's not a bad sign, especially considering what I was talking about earlier, that I have to go into work for overtime. Oh my gosh, of course. I have a lot of overtime the next weekend. 2 weeks, pretty much. And by a lot, I think it's like 60 hours, pretty much. I think in total it actually ends up to be like 58 hours, but it's a long week. Okay, we'll at least get rid of the red ones. Thank you for that heart. Okay, there we go. Mystery sack, it's about time you pay out with another black heart, I say. Whoa. I like that the red fly can hit over rocks as well. That's pretty nice. Whoa, okay. Alright. What are we even looking for? Pretty much just the boss. I just wish there was something... I mean, we should probably look for the secret room, too. Also, what's that trinket that gives you, like, a bonus if you have all consumables at the same? Okay. Black Lotus. Health up. And a black heart and a soul heart. I mean, we need health. I would have preferred something else that would give us, like, damage up or something, but that's okay. We will take it. I can't complain, I guess. Okay, and this is good because now we are pretty much likely to not lose our Devil Deal chance. We're not for sure guaranteed to get a Devil Deal, but we're almost guaranteed to not lose our 60% chance. So hopefully we get one. Again, the best items we can look for would be Ocular Rift or Bighorn, if that's what it's called. I keep forgetting. We'll check for a super secret a couple places, I guess. Could be up here. No. Could be like south of somewhere down here. Perhaps. We are going to play that guy as well. because he can spawn devil items, and Ocular Rift is a devil item. Ooh. That's a good one. Probably got to take that over the fly trinket. You know what? Let me do this real quick. Maybe that's a bad idea. You just wanted me to spawn a friend? Maybe we'll get a red heart out of this. Okay, so what am I going to do? You know what? I think I'm going to do a play here. I'm going to go back to the portal room. Who knows? Maybe we'll actually use this. I'm just going to drop off this trinket there. That way, in the case that we get the ability to hold 2 trinkets, I will come back for it. Because this is not a bad trinket. I just think Brainworm is better. Obviously, it's not a direct damage up, Brainworm, but it will allow us to hit a lot more tiers, which should overall boost our damage. Especially if we get conjoined, which we're really close to getting. You know, that's going to super, you know, basically we'll be hitting triple shot on everything because Brainworm is like pretty much homing. So yeah, I think that's the play. Hopefully it pays off. This is yet another thing that's not guaranteeing us a good run, but setting us up for a theoretical good run. Dang, we did really just waste all of our red hearts though, so we have really got to be careful against this boss. I am going to blow up this blue fire. Soul heart, please. No. And you know what? Fine. I'm suddenly feeling desperate. I am going to go to the shop again and buy this card. I'm also going to check for a black heart here. Nothing. Because maybe this card is like the Lovers or the Sun or something that'll give us health. Or 2 of Hearts even. Oh no, it was a brown card. We almost have enough for School Bag. The Empress, sure. We'll use that on the boss, definitely. Can these have red hearts in them? I don't think they can. Okay, here we go. Hopefully this will at least help a little bit against the boss. Devil Deals also can have a lot of buddies, so that's good for us too. I also think Mongo Baby is probably like our biggest source of damage right now, which is sad, just because of his fire rate. Okay, this is a little bit of a scary boss. If he starts overwhelming us, we just fart and hopefully push him back a little bit. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, there's a red heart on the ground, randomly. I don't know what spawned that. Maybe Mystery Sack. Okay, we should be fine now. Luckily for as many enemies as that guy spawns, he does not have that much health. Speed up is not what we care about at this point. We need damage, people. We'll just hold on to that. Of course it's Krampus. But if we can get Lump of Coal, we'll take it. Honestly, even Head of Krampus we're going to take, so it's going to be a win-win here. Either way, we will get something good. I just don't want him to do the one where he shoots the brimstone and that spins. Which I think he only does after he's like zooms forward at you. Okay, there we go. Lump of Coal. Should be pretty good, especially since some of these tiers tend to like linger around for a long time. So that could be helpful. And I'm not going to use this pill yet. We already took a pill uselessly earlier and we paid the price, so I'll hold on to it for now until we find a duplicate or something. Okay. This is turning out to be a more intense run than I thought it was going to be. Not really intense, it just is requiring me to be locked in. And even though we're only on the second run, you know, of the challenge attempt, I'm not trying to lose. We could use a range up too. I mean, there's a lot we could use. Range up is the least of our problems, but we could use a range up. But we sure don't need more movement speed. or really health. I mean, we do always need health, but we need something. We need something to make this run pop off a little more than a health up or a speed up. Range up does directly tie to our damage now, though, which is pretty cool because of the fact that Lump of Coal gets stronger the farther away your tiers are. So range up is not the worst thing in the world. I mean, we do need it anyways, but even compared to a damage up or a tiers up, it is decent here. Okay. Please give me a good item. Yeah. I mean, maybe we use bombs as our damage source. I do think these bombs do like a ton of damage, so could be good. Maybe we'll test it on this guy when it gets closer to us. What? How did he not hit him? At least he took care of, I think, both of the ad enemies, but... Ooh, a dime. Nice. Stars, a little late for that, but I'll hold on to it. We got... Oh, this is the last, this is the last item room. Sad. We really have not been, getting very, good items. A little sad. What do we do? I mean, we definitely look for the shop because we get one more. I don't know if purple fires have the same likelihood of dropping soul hearts as blue fires, so I'm a little hesitant to waste bombs on them. I guess I'll blow up here as well, just because we can pretty easily now check, for secret rooms as well. See how many of these can blow up from one bomb. Nice. Utility-wise, these bombs are great. I just gotta clear the area before I, use one, because I'm not trying to blow myself up. Okay, the world card, sure. That's better than the stars card right now. We'll hold on to that for later. Where is the shop? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Great. Blood donation machine. Unless we really have a lot of things we want to buy, I cannot imagine we use that. So we will not. I am going to bomb my way into the curse room. Because maybe that has something good in it. Hopefully. Whoa! Forgot how far my bombs reached. Okay, another one of you guys. There's a black heart. Thank you, Mystery Sack. You're being a true friend. So weird that the shop is all the way over here. Usually they're like close to the boss, but sometimes the game decides to put them the farthest place possible from the boss, I guess. Oh wow, I almost ran right into that guy. Stop jumping! Is he dead? No. There we go. Okay, we're slowly getting red hearts. That's good. And oh my gosh, how big is this floor? Okay. I don't like the amount of explosions happening here. I'm not going to take the Rotten Heart because our flies, as stated previously, are very weak, and I don't think that the technical health down from that is worth the weak flies. Even though normally I do really like Rotten Hearts, and especially if I have any sort of soul heart protection, I usually take at least one Rotten Heart if I have the opportunity. But I think today is not the day. Alright, final shop. What are we getting? Hopefully not a boss. I think we re-roll this. I should probably buy the soul heart, but like I could get a better item, like champion belt for a damage up or something. But we do need health as well, so what do I do here? I think first I blow up these guys to try to get some extra cash. I didn't think that would hit the reroll machine, but it did. I would love to do Alabaster Box, but we've already taken a Devil Deal, so it's not going to be worth it. And we also don't have health to spare, really. So, yeah, I'm going to buy the Red Heart. Do we have any reason to want Little Baggy? I don't think we do. We're not going to take it. That's all. Okay, here we go. Who knows? Maybe we'll find like a vault later that has a donation machine and we can just donate the rest of this money. But let's finally go fight Mom. And hopefully this goes well. Oops. Lump of coal. Come in clutch here, please. I guess we'll check for a super secret. Or not. Alright, Mom. Your time has come. I'm trying to keep my distance as much as I can from these, from where I'm hitting, just so that I can use Lump of Coal as best as possible. Yeah, I don't like that enemy being there. I forgot we had Ball of Bandages. I don't even remember picking that up, but apparently we got it at some point. Okay, just really don't want to lose my deal chance. Even though it's only 36, I feel like we're at a critical moment where every Devil Deal chance counts. So as much as the game will give us, I have to be able to take him. Jeez. Okay, there we go. And there we go. We got it. Yeah, we're going to go Polaroid. Yeah, that's not the greatest. But I'm gonna take it. We have the HP to take it, and we need something. And we're getting our HP back anyways right now from the White Heart. So also I will be right back one more time. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, I'm back. And I'm gonna say this out loud just for my own sake. Hopefully help me be more cautious. But we're on the womb now, so we're going to be taking full hearts of damage. I'm going to use the world card. Well, there's finally our sacrifice room. So basically we want to be extra careful here. I wish there was a chance that there was a secret room south of here, but there is not. Go get him, buddy. Alright, I'm curious how much this ghost item is going to come into play for us. It's not like an incredible item, but it might help. Stars card, I mean, it'll at least help us get out of a sticky situation. Oh, we already know where the secret room is, so what am I doing? Okay. Mapping is actually so great to have. I wish we could have this on more floors. Okay. We just continue. We're going straight to the boss. Yeah, go get him. Nice. Good job, little ghosties. Even though you took forever to kill that guy. Yippee, more money. Get a luck up. Doesn't really do anything for us. Okay. Let's not waste a bomb there, because we might want to use it for damage output. Of course we have to do this room. I could have skipped this room. Oh no. Okay, we're fine. Alright. Gotta get rid of you first. There we go. Very good. Alright, here we go. I'll check one more place for a super secret. I hate this boss. He's like one of the worst. Luckily our movement speed is good enough to dodge. But yeah, it's so hard to not get hit against this boss. Just because he's constantly going like invincible. Dude, come on. And it's weird because sometimes his attacks are, his legs are like invulnerable, like these ones. It looks like you're damaging him, but he doesn't actually do anything to him. Oh my gosh. Okay. Soul Heart. Okay, sure, game. Yeah, I fear I have jinxed myself because of... I pretty much predicted my worst fear was that we were, like, you know, not going to get any stat ups, and we don't have any stat ups, hardly. So, we're not looking too great, but we're going to try our best here. I might just use the stars card just right now, just to try to get us somewhere closer to hopefully the boss, in an attempt to have to do less of this floor. So who knows? Maybe we will. Oh wow! Maybe we will have been able to skip that big room. Ghost chest. Thank you for the red heart on the ground, in case we need it later. Our damage output is noticeably better when we are hitting max range with Lump of Coal, so that is good. Come on, dude. All right. Wow. Oh no. Ah. Okay, we're good. I need to remember we have the bomb, the poop. I mean the bean. It's not that useful, but it is something at least that. Oh, whatever. It's something that I should be using because we don't have a lot to work with. And ooh, nice. We don't really need this. The speed down is okay, so I'm more than happy to take this. So we finally get a damage up, 0.5 damage up, and another tears up. So that should be good. That should be very good. Unfortunately, we did not go the right way, and we have to fight the big room anyways. But it was worth a shot. Anytime we take damage, we're definitely going to be coming back for these red hearts. But hopefully we won't take very much damage. Okay, this is the one that apparently only zooms one time. Alright. There's no way for us to get any potential rewards from these poops, but I'm just going to break them just in case something comes up that makes it seem like it's worth it. You know what I could have done? I could have put a bomb here so it would blow up a line that way, and then it could have put the bridge there, but there was nothing in those anyways, so whatever. I'm going to try to focus mostly on just dodging and let Brainworm do the thinking for me in terms of hitting the enemy. That's kind of what I should be doing here. Because I really don't need to aim. Like, we're going to hit the enemy. All I need to do is dodge and shoot. Wow. Okay. There's the donation machine we were looking for, but we also have 4 luck and these things, so I'm going to be doing this. The Ankh is really tempting because it's like, you know, potentially a backup plan. But I want soul hearts, really. Give me soul hearts. Safety scissors is great too. There's a soul heart. Perfect. Card. What card is this? Strength. Yeah, we'll hold on to that. Brainworm's pretty hard to beat for as good as some of these trinkets would be for us. And we're going to use all of our money here because we have nothing else to spend it on. And money equals power doesn't seem likely to get. Golden trinket spawns 2 black hearts when Isaac's health is reduced to half a heart. Yeah, we're pretty much never going to get to half a heart because we have full hearts. So, unfortunately, that is not helpful for us. Even though that would be really cool. As like a backup plan. Okay, we need Brainworm. Alright, I have unfortunately littered the floor with trinkets because I've been using every donation machine. Emergency contact. I'm just going to use that in this next room, and then I'll come back for the strength card. Brainworm, get him. Thank you. Okay, I think that helped a little bit. Now we will go back and get the strength card. One more coin here. Nothing. Oh, come on. You know what? I should probably do something like... I don't want to blow up the donation machine. Let's do something like this. Nice. Well, we have a lot more money now, so we can continue to play our... Ooh, infinite bombs. We continue to play our one remaining machine. I'm glad it didn't blow up all of them. Torn pocket. I'm going to blow up these two as well, especially now that we have a golden bomb. Now we can really use our bombs to offensively, on this floor at least, which is Mom's heart. Okay, game. Give me something good here. Get these broken machines out of my face. Really? I don't think we've gotten like any payouts here except for that one trinket. Out of like 17 cents? Really? Ooh. It's kind of cool. Oh. Yes, this can reroll our active item. Placebo? You know what? I just gotta check. Well, we need a battery first, but just in case we get some type of great pill, like a Tears Up or something, I don't know. That this could be great. Or Balls of Steel. You never know. But we will definitely be ultimately coming back for Brainworm. Although, do we want to just re-roll the placebo again with this trinket? That is the question. What card is it? Oh, that's the strength card. No, wait. That's the strength card. What is this? The Emperor. Ooh. That's also very good, though. Okay. So, actually what we're going to do is charge up this active item. Then we will come back, pick up this trinket again, re-roll it, and then leave with the Emperor card and the Brainworm, probably. Let's go try it. Also, sorry, yeah, my throat is still not doing great. But yeah, I think we definitely rely on Brainworm. I wanted to keep Brainworm while we charge up this item because I kind of need the, I don't know, the, somehow, you know, it's helping offensively. And you know what? I'm just going to use all this money we get back on that machine again. Okay. Oh, that's the trinket I was talking about earlier. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Alright, one more room here. Hopefully it gives us like a boss killing item or something. What card is this? The tower? If I really wanted to min-max here, I could take the tower card. You know what? We're going to be coming back this way anyways for the boss. So we're going to take the tower card. We're going to go pick up the safety scissors. We're going to use that to get some... Oh, dang it. I went to the wrong room. But yeah, we're going to get some free bombs out of this, basically. Okay. And we're going to check for the secret room. We have to find the secret rooms here because we have infinite bombs. 3 cents. We also really want to maximize our deal chance because it's our last devil deal opportunity. So we will really be hoping for the best. I am going to check in here as well for a super secret room. Just in case. Nope. That's fine. Okay, this is where the magic happens, in the arcade. So, step one is... Did we not have safety scissors in here? Oh yeah, there they are. Step one, pick these up, use the card. Get some bombs. Great. Now, we hold the pill while we use the placebo, just because then we find out if it's a good pill or not, and whatever. I'm excited pill. Yeah, that's bad. Hopefully that doesn't trigger in the boss fight. Luckily I can just reroll this thing again. And this one too, because I don't care about this as well. Glass cannon. That is not good either. Just give me something good, people. Okay, we're gonna, if we get another full charge, we're gonna try that and come back again for it. And then we're gonna use our money on this thing. I am curious how much, you know, how Baby Bender with our two buddies would compare to Brainworm here in terms of total, you know, damage help. But Brainworm's got to be better. Otherwise, I would love, of course, what's it called? I would love Baby Bender. I love that trinket. Okay, we're not going to take this pill again, so let's set that down. Let's pick this back up. We'll go back for that Emperor card. And, yeah, hopefully we can exhaust all the I'm excited rooms before we get to the boss. Because that doesn't seem like something I'm interested in doing, is fighting Mom while on super speed mode. Okay. Alright, is there going to be 4 rooms to clear before we get to the boss? That is the question. Oh yeah, we do want this again. This Emperor card could be the saving grace of this run. It has actually been the saving grace of many runs, because the whole last floor is gonna suck unless we, you know, assuming we don't get some great items from the final chest floor, we're gonna wish we had this. But in one sense, the fact that we get items in the chest floor almost makes me consider using this Emperor card in the Isaac floor instead. I could give soul hearts, but I'm just gonna blow it up. I don't know. I don't really like the idea of losing our red hearts, even though there was some on the ground. I could have done it a few times at least. That's okay. Dang, we are not gonna get, unless we go into the curse room, we're not gonna get another charge yet. Unless we open the portal room so we can take this trinket with us. Forgot about that. Okay. Little portal. Your time has come. We've got a whole bunch of trinkets for you to have. As long as you don't take the ones I need. Okay. This is great. Forgot about this guy. Okay, so you can have this pill. You can have this card. You can have not this trinket. I need to take everything that I need to hold over here, which is pretty much just this and Brainworm. We're just going to hold. I'll take safety scissors too, because you never know. That definitely did provide some utility earlier in terms of, you know, we might have a scenario where we can, you know, create some bombs. But everything else, I think we just absorb here. Okay, so little portal, here you go. Good night. My wife is going to bed, and I will too after. Oh, he gave me blue flies. I didn't know that. I don't know if you heard what she just said, but she's embarrassed at how early she's going to bed. But I don't blame her. She's been with the kids all day while I was at work. And she's probably tired. Forgot to grab the trinkets I wanted. Okay, we get this. We get this Emperor. Oh, we're just going to hold the Emperor card. But yeah, let's drop this trinket in here. Granted, this now means we're going to actually need to get, what do you call it? We're going to need enough consumables to reopen the portal on the next floor. But hopefully that's not a problem. We drop this. Okay. This is like the most I've ever used this little portal room, so I'm kind of excited about it. We could also just use glass cannon. I mean, it is not the worst thing in the world. You know what? After all of that, I just realized there's a battery in that in that room down there. I don't remember if it's accessible, but now I have to go check. Still, safety scissors we can put there. And regardless, even if we are able to use it, even if the battery is accessible, I don't think it was a waste because I would like to have the room open to potentially reroll our active item again after that. And yeah, we can get it. So, yeah. We're going to go do this whole spiel here. Buckle your seatbelts, everybody. I don't know if glass cannon is like good enough to like warrant using it on the boss and then coming back. Yeah, we don't need that now. A little too late for that. Like, do we fight the boss with glass cannon? I don't think it's really much of a boss killer. It's more of like a room clearer. At least the last time I used it was in a video with my wife, and it was great for killing rooms, but against bosses it really didn't like do that much damage in one hit, like in terms of a boss health bar. So I think we're gonna pass. I am going to yeah, pick up this trinket again. We're gonna shoot our crazy tier. Oh yeah, that's another reason. Almond milk could just make our strong tier completely, you know, nullified. We're gonna reroll this bomb thing as well, so let's just go get that battery and reroll this. But we will come back for Brainworm, because we kind of rely on it. So, make a whole trip, and if we get another 2 charge item or less, then we can reroll it a third time, because there's 2 small batteries here. Oh gosh, why did that blow me up? I just used it, but I didn't place any bombs on the ground. Huh. Okay, sprinkler. Yeah, almond milk. The sprinkler is not great anyways, but almond milk makes it especially not that great. Almond, I mean, what's it called? I'm losing my mind. Lump of coal would maybe make it kind of worth it, but I don't know. Anyways, let's get Brainworm for the boss. We'll be back for you, I'm sure. Yeah. There's no way for us to get another charge, I don't think, so. Yeah. Here we go. Boss time. And you know what? I actually am considering... I think I'm going to use the Emperor card on the Cathedral, because I have faith that we are going to get some good items from the chest. Plus we have 4 luck, so we should be getting items relatively frequently from the floors, from the chests that hopefully spawn. Alright, Brainworm, hook me up. Okay, that was the worst part of the fight right there, is just the eyeballs. So we should be totally fine here, I hope. If anything, our range could be an issue. I can't tell if we're like just out of range or just in range. Okay, down she goes. Luckily, we get our final double deal, so that's great. And what are we getting? A whole lot of nothing. Necronomicon, a little late for Bookworm. That's pointless. That could be worth it. I don't know if the familiars from Cambion Conception count towards Conjoined, though. I kind of don't think they do. I think our health is more valuable at the moment, unfortunately. than any of these. The only potential play would be to take the book, to have a piece of Bookworm, and then re-roll it if we go back and take the M trinket or whatever it's called. But we're about to get a charge on this anyways, so... yeah. We'll just go. And I think I am an Emperor card here. Maybe we'll, like, go into one room. Just see if it's easy. And if it's difficult, we just teleport out. But who knows? Maybe it'll have a Soul Heart in it or something. Yeah, we'll just do this. I am pretty sure I was going to get hit in that room, so... Alright, I just have to focus on dodging. I need to remember that. Brain Worm can do the rest of the work for me. As I stay in the clear. Okay, thank you. Luckily our movement speed is still good enough that we can dodge pretty well. Ooh, okay. I think I'm getting better at the Isaac fight overall, because I used to really struggle with it, but I feel like I'm able to, you know, put up with Isaac pretty well now. Even though it's still scary, especially the first phase. Like, way more so than the second phase. Because it's just this attack over and over again. And once you know how to dodge this attack once, you can dodge it 1,000 times, so... not bad. I used to think that the only way to dodge this beam attack was to go to the corner. Like, I thought you were always safe in the corner. But it just depends on the layout, and I have gotten hit in the corner, and I remember being so, like, surprised when that happened. Okay, I don't know if we're going to end up getting the, ooh, get a big chest. I don't know, ooh. We were just talking about Ipecac. But I really, last time we took Ipecac, we died because we took damage, and I think especially, or yeah, what am I talking about? Of course we can't take Ipecac, we have almond milk. Our tears are going to be flying all in our face. Yeah, so never mind. But if we can get our... oh my gosh, these are the worst items ever. This is horrible. Stupid Bumbo. Come on. Hot bombs could be good, considering we might have to use bombs offensively anyways. And we might just be using the sprinkler here, I'm not going to lie. I don't like our odds here, though. If we get bomb immunity somehow, then yeah, we'll take that. But until then, I'm going to try to just stay in my safe bubble by our sprinkler, I guess. Only problem is there's greed shooting at us from a distance. Okay. Do we have Fear Shot? What is making him afraid? Wow. I didn't think we had Fear Shot. What was doing that? Does Ghost Baby fear people? Oh no, it's the Mom's Perfume. Ah, dang it. Which Mom's Perfume is technically a luck-based tear effect, but it's just not a damaging one. That is step 2 of Guppy, but it will nuke all of our health. Is this spiked chest worth... is the item worth the heart? That is the question. No, it is not. Absolutely not. If we get desperate, we are definitely going to take that Guppy Spotty item. Is that what it's called? Oh boy. I want to use bombs offensively. I just don't know if I trust myself to use them very well. I guess even if I just set one down, I'm going to get fire on the ground, which could help. I think I have to take this. I mean, we can get hit up to 9 times if we take this, but if I get hit once, you know, now, I can only get hit once in any room, and then I'm down to our last hit. Even though this means I can't get hit at all in any room, I think 9 attempts is worth it here, as weird as that may sound. I think we have more survivability chance with this. And hopefully we get like an HP up or something on the way. But I think we got to do this. Jeez. Okay, there goes one of them. Surprisingly quickly. Thanks to a lump of coal, I'm sure. Luckily, Almond Milk kind of keeps the bosses that build up a lot of momentum like that. It kind of stops them, their movements. We'll drop a sprinkler in this room. Maybe I didn't need to. I guess the sprinkler is good at just fearing everything in the room, so that is kind of cool. Also, the sprinkler should not be a 4-charge item. I think it should be like a 2-charge item. Because it's not that good. Item? Rubber cement? Sure. This could make us go pretty crazy. Maybe. Although I forgot, rubber cement does not... It makes it so I can't like push back enemies. Which sucks. So that means running from like troll bombs or something is going to be a lot harder now. Yeah, we'll just continue onwards here. Try to fear both of these guys so they... Ah! Okay, well now we know we don't need to go in that room, so I'm just going to leave. Were either of these worth it? Magic Fingers is like the absolute worst thing we could take. I should be absorbing these consumables with Little Portal. I totally forgot about that. We maybe could have even had him opened already at this point. Because I could reroll like multiple active items with that. Soul Heart? No. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I don't like this at all. This is scary. Especially with these red poops all over. Alright, we gotta get rid of at least one of them. Okay, there we go. Nice. Thank you for the items, little Gertie. You're okay. You're fine. You're a fine item, I guess. Yikes. Little scary. I'm gonna drop a bomb. Oh, I can't push my bombs with my tears anymore. That's lame. But even if I can't directly hit enemies, I think hot bombs and this bomb synergy is actually pretty cool to set up like a safe zone. Because that boss just like got nuked from standing in that fire, so that is pretty cool. Thank you, Fear Shot. You are my hero. No! Whatever. Well, yeah, we don't need to go that way anyways, so we will move on. I'm feeling a sprinkler here. I just want to get a little more centralized, so maybe we don't actually need to use it because I kind of keep my distance anyways. My little ghost buddies are going crazy too, so that's pretty awesome. Nice. Yeah, their normal attacks are not that strong. Ooh, my. Overrides Lump of Coal, overrides Brainworm. Crosshair time is not shortened, but missile damage is drastically reduced. Again, this would maybe be a really good item, but especially because I'm curious if it applies my bomb effects that I have, but Almond Milk nuking its damage is just not the play. I mean, it's just going to make our damage absolutely suck. Okay, a little bit of a free room, even though we didn't need to go this way. Hit him, little Gertie. I say free room, but I very well could have gotten hit in there. Alright, how about a chest game? I almost just touched Epic Fetus. The run would go very differently, I think, if we accidentally touched that. Oh boy. This way it is. Wow. Okay. We're hanging in there. I mean, we're doing our best. We might as well take this. If we were at one hit anyways, there's really no harm in that. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, it may not come to this because I keep forgetting it, but I am going to use a little portal to actually absorb something here. Oh, I would go get that pill, but... Oh, it does count that we cleared the room. We must have killed the boss, like, just in time. So we will get this pill. Health up. I'm not going to use it yet, because I want to use it right before the final boss. But that's actually very good. I hope... So if we get any more red hearts on the ground... I now regret sucking up that red heart. If we get any more red hearts on the ground, we need to leave them so that we can take it after we do the health up. But now I regret taking Rotten Heart because I think even if we get a half heart, or even a full heart maybe, it might just take away both hearts in one hit. So we might want to consider purposely, if it comes to this, we might want to consider purposely losing the Rotten Heart in order to, before we use the health up, in order to make sure we can take actually 2 hits of damage. Oh, we already went in here. I'm such a fool. Totally forgot about that. Well, there goes the Rotten Heart. That's great. But yeah, I'm still not going to use this health up yet because, for one, we don't even have the red heart on the ground at all, but yeah. Oh no. Come on. I need to save these extra lives for the actual boss. Dude! Come on. Okay, we're sprinklering in here, I guess. Oh my gosh! What is wrong with me? Okay. Here we go. I need a drink of soda. Please. Let me win this. The thing that sucks, if we do take a hit of damage, we're not going to get the sprinkler back for our next attempt. Holy cow. Thank you. That was so close. Ooh. I wonder if this is worth it. 3 times damage at point blank. And no damage after the end. I mean, does Lump of Coal counteract this? And... I think we try it. I think it is still pretty good. Maybe it's not that good. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Hard to tell. Yep, we're gonna pill. I guess. Okay. Yeah, at 1 heart, pills are pretty much always worth it because the likelihood of it being a good pill raises. Okay, there's the red heart we needed. Pinking Shears is actually maybe good. The only problem is I'm kind of liking the sprinkler now, so I don't know what's actually better. What we might do, assuming we still have multiple lives by the boss, we might like use the sprinkler, but then if we die on the sprinkler, since we won't have a full charge, we could come back and take this, so that we at least have some sort of boss killer on, you know, regardless of the attempt. Okay, and there's the boss. Unfortunately, these guys kind of suck. Hopefully they don't... Ah! Why do these guys have so much health? Okay. Be gone, you. Don't touch me with that. Spike chest. If we take that, we're going to have only 1 extra life. If we die once, I'll open the chest. How about that? But until then, we're going to health up now. We're going to take this so we can take at least another hit of damage. We're going to pop the sprinkler, and we're going to go for it. Alright. Again, just focus on dodging. I'm curious if Brainworm is... I didn't notice if Brainworm works with the sprinkler, because if it does, that's kind of awesome. I can't tell, and I don't dare focus on what's happening, because I really can only afford to focus on dodging right now. It's also hard to tell, because I know we have bouncy tiers as well. I don't know what's a bounce and what's a brainworm. auto correction. Honestly, Sprinkler kind of just fought that boss for us. I'm not gonna lie. We did it. Let's just open this chest and see what we would have gotten. Chemical peel. That's all right. Well, we somehow survived. That was a little bit of a rough run, but we made it. We get a victory in the books, and we get to continue our attempt on the Iron Man challenge with Kane in the next episode. So, yeah, thank you everybody for watching if you made it this far, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Hopefully you don't get sick like I am maybe getting sick, and hopefully I'll see you in 2 days for the next episode. But until then, take care and have a good one. Bye.